Now today we are sharing a recipe for eggless mayo. Now there's the obvious reason of you're a vegan or you have an allergy, which might be why you want to stay away from eggs, but you don't want to miss out on having mayo, which is delicious.
Exactly.
But aside from that, we run into people who are worried about egg costs.
Right.
People who are thinking like, okay, what about salmonella? So we definitely want to give everyone an alternative recipe that tastes as good as eggful mayo.
Or better.
Yeah.
Pretty simple, like you said, straightforward. It's very quick, it's very easy to make. What I found about this recipe is that it mimics a mayo made with egg almost exactly.
Okay, perfect.
It's perfect. It's very quick, it's very easy. So we're gonna run through that recipe right now.
Perfect.
How about it?
Let's
All
get
right?
going.
Let's do it. All right. So first what we wanna do is we want to dry mix our ingredients. We have some salt, some sugar, but we're not gonna use aquafaba in ours. We're gonna use Versa Whip. Same thing. What I found using the Versa Whip, it's gonna have a longer life. So you're not gonna have that aquafaba, that high protein tends to make things go bad faster.
Yep.
This is some 210S, which is for stabilization, to hold everything together. Citric acid for flavoring it, to give it that acidic touch.
Yep, you need that little tang.
Exactly. A little bit of guar gum, that is gonna be for texture. And mustard powder for flavor.
Okay.
So now that we have it all together, we're just gonna quickly dry mix this, just to make sure that when we put it in, it disperses evenly. So we have our water, which we're gonna put it right into the blender, and then we're gonna start that up, and then we're gonna slowly add in our dry ingredients as the blender's mixing. You have that Versa Whip in there, which is gonna act like the egg in this, and this is gonna start to froth. If you're whipping egg whites, you get like hard, soft. You wanna get somewhere in between soft and medium before you start adding your oils in there.
Okay.
Or you won't be able to emulsify it in there.
Okay.
And so now we wanna start adding in our oil. I'm slowly adding this in, and you really wanna do this, because if you don't slowly add in the oil, what'll happen is it'll immediately start to separate, and that's the last thing you want.
Yeah.
This recipe, I actually use 2 oils. And the reason I do that is because just using this vegetable oil won't give it the texture that I'm looking for. Now, it will make a nice mayo, but I also add a little bit of olive oil, which is a heavier oil, and it helps with the texture, it gives it a little bit more body to it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna scrape the sides down, just to make sure that we're gonna get that all in there.
So I don't know if the camera can see it past the blender, but it's already getting that mayo texture.
Exactly.
100%.
And now we'll just incorporate that in there. So now we'll get this into this bowl, and you'll take a look at the texture.
Sure.
That is mayo right there. It's got everything, texture, sheen, body. Look at that.
It's indistinguishable from a standard mayo.
It's all there.
It's super creamy. It's rich. It's tangy.
Yep.
Yeah. It's delicious.
It's delicious.
All right, what's this?
So this is our aioli garlic. So we roasted up some garlic and just mixed. Super easy. No, big hubbub there.
Okay.
Taste that. Tell me what you think.
All right. Oh. Okay. I really love this one.
Yes, it's really good.
Yeah, the roasted garlic flavor is fantastic. Great job.
Thank you.
What's
thank
this
you.
one?
All right, so this is one made with some chili sauce.
I can't eat that much spicy anymore, so I've got to go gentle on the chili sauce. This one's really good too.
I'm telling you.
Honestly, if you didn't know that this had no eggs in it, you would never be able to
You'd
tell.
have no idea.
Yeah.
That's how close it is to a regular mayo.
Yeah.